Hey, yeah, give us a round of applause. Yeah, I swear that we've been working hard. Yeah, I swear that we done came far.
We bike. Big Trouble Podcast. We purposely trying to get into some trouble.
It's your host, Caesar the Gorilla versus 100 niggas.
I'm kidding, we.
And it's your boy Chef Tony, man. What's up?
We back around the sun for another one, man. Welcome back.
Continue to like, comment, subscribe, and share, man. Keep that shit going.
How y'all doing, man? Y'all fam, we ain't checked up on y'all because we ain't been fucking with y'all. But we back. We fucking with y'all again. So we fam. So since we fam, y'all know what time it is.
Raise a glass with us so we can get into some shit.
All right, big dog. What's on your mind this week?
I gotta give y'all a little context. So I get in the comments. That's my thing now. I'm a troll in the comments.
You a troller?
I just like to say shit there.
I be in there too.
I don't say bad shit. I just be like,
They don't engage with me though.
Just get some interaction.
yeah, I just be like, man, look at that nigga dog need some food. I say shit like that, you know. Yeah. So I get in the comments and niggas say,
mangy. You talking about mangy? Remember that?
come on, bro. I gotta get through it.
Hold on,
exactly
bro.
what he talking about.
I think of mangy. What the fuck you talking about mangy? Nah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Do what I'm gonna say. I'm saying this. I got in the comments. The nigga was 100. He said 100 Texas nigga versus 100 Louisiana niggas. Who win? So
What 100? It don't matter where they from.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the same thing. I was saying you saying Texas all the way around
Yeah.
and Louisiana all the way around. So we ain't talking about just New Orleans or Houston. We just talking
Bro,
about
if I got
state
one
to
of
state.
them Louisiana niggas cousins in their face, they gonna fold and fuck. Fuck out of here.
Bitch, I got your little with your
I
cousin.
got your little kid fold right here. What you gonna do?
This your little with your little cousin.
He fold. He ready to fuck. Okay, good.
Nah, I get it in the comments and I say, I just tell him, I'm like, nigga, we'll smash y'all. So he come back, he was like, man, y'all niggas is country out there, bro. Y'all niggas, y'all smile, y'all niggas don't eat like y'all some thin niggas. Y'all niggas, you know.
Nigga than that.
What part of Texas? That boy. What
from
part of Texas he was
Louisiana,
at?
I don't know. He did what he was saying. He said like, nigga, we
It was
got
a YN?
Yeah, he probably look like he about
back
20,
then. Yeah,
20
back then.
26.
Yeah, he ain't really ran into
26,
the like
Yeah,
that.
he ain't ran to no corner.
Nigga went to the rodeo carnival and not the real rodeo.
Yeah, he seen him.
Our white boys will whoop y'all.
Yeah. I'm glad you said that though.
But go ahead.
But
Yeah.
so he came. I say, bro, you forgot what happened in Katrina, bro? Like, nigga, was you around for that, nigga?
He wasn't.
He was like, listen here, Unc.
You old
Nigga
head.
say,
He was right now.
You old head.
That
now.
nigga say, Unc. I'm
They
gonna
on
call,
that trail type of stuff.
nigga, I'm gonna call you Unc because I can see by your profile picture.
Because
you
I
punk.
respect you a little bit.
Nigga, we ain't trying to hear none of that, Unc. We on y'all niggas' ass, bro. We'll beat the fuck out y'all.
You should have tagged me.
Man, you don't be on TikTok like that, bro.
I was on TikTok.
Oh, he was
Yeah.
on TikTok. Okay.
Come back hand in hand, that's a no. It's a lie.
We too
No.
vicious.
You seen even Duval when he did this shit, he was like, nigga, the only niggas that probably gonna give us problems is like Texas niggas. He did say Louisiana niggas, but he know the Texas niggas, we vicious. We run this whole country out of Texas.
Out Texas, nigga, we slaughter niggas, bro.
Bro, we was
Every
this
time.
we was this close from being our own country. What you mean?
We are our own country.
Yes.
Do you not realize a Texas nigga will see a Texas nigga and they both got pistols? How many times you ran to a nigga that got your pistol and they be more like, man, nigga, huh?
We can get on.
Nigga, we got into it with the nigga
Yeah,
over there. And he was
Carol.
like, nigga, you no. Round the corner not too long ago, he was like, nigga, you had your pistol. Okay, well I got my pistol here.
Oh, okay,
Nigga,
yeah,
put
yeah.
that shit back. Now what we gonna do?
Yeah, that was some.
Let's talk it out. I
'Cause
know,
the nigga-
because you ain't want to do what comes
We
with
came out. Long story short, the nigga, he had something that'll chop us down. So I'm looking like, if this nigga don't get his dumb ass from front of these people, though, bro. Nigga like, nah. Hey, can he go to what you talking about? I'm like, bro.
Yeah, but at
this
that
nigga tripping.
time, to my credibility, what he trying to say was I was on some dumb shit. Basically, what he trying to say, but I wasn't. My mama had just died.
I understand.
I didn't give a fuck at that time, and I was
Yeah.
just more like, cause the nigga walked outside with some
the-
dumb
yeah.
shit, and I was just more like, nigga, hey man, bitch, nigga, put that shit
Nah,
back.
that wasn't what it was. I'm trying. Now I gotta tell a story, bro.
Story time.
What-
Story time.
What it was like we like, say for instance, we like about 10 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
We could have stayed in this distance, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you talk. We see the nigga with the K. He got K extended boy on and everything. So we see him with it. So
He have a K.
what
He
he
had
had?
AR.
He had AR with the extended bomb. So we talking like this.
I'm
So
like it's something different.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
But I'm just trying to get
Still more
We
nigga
talking
dying.
some nigga like, nigga, you got your pistol on, you know? And then cause the girl telling him, his gal telling him like, I know how y'all niggas from the West is, y'all pistol play. And he was like, nigga, I ain't got to do none of that. I hear Ken. So he get me the burner and walk to their door. I'm like, man, you a free body.
Nah, he ready to get down. He ready to get down. That boy didn't give a fuck about life at the time.
Yeah,
I know that. I know that. I understand
At
that.
the time of the circumstance,
situation,
Yeah, I get
the
it.
Like, I
circumstances,
get
yeah.
what he's saying though. It really was dumb shit, but at that time, it was just more like, bro, are you gonna chop us all down? You ain't gonna do that. Put it up and let's see where we at with it now. When he put it up, what we did,
Yeah.
we shook hands and it was just more
Nah,
like, yeah, bro.
when he put the pistol up, we was like, all right, you can pick which one of us you want to
Yeah,
swallow.
but what I'm saying
Yeah.
is after that,
Yeah, we shook
it
hands,
was
we
more
went
like,
out
let's just
like,
shake
yeah.
hands. It got out of hand. It was this, then like, yeah, nigga, I know. Because we being real now.
Yeah. When that nigga got that gun out of his hand, he put the gun down. Cause I was tuned up.
Everybody was ready to get on
Yeah.
that. And then the nigga telling me, everybody was like, nigga, I want to squabble up. Like, nah.
He was like, nah, I'm good. I'm straight.
You could tell he was a young nigga though, because if he would have known, I'm like, bro, all you gotta do is go
But
check.
he walked
go
out
check
with
the
it like
news.
this.
Walked it,
He
yeah.
walked out with it like this and it
Pointed
was
down at
held
the
to the
ground,
ground.
yeah.
And I was just more like, bro, you not finna use that.
He was
I'm gonna
walking,
say check
yeah.
the news archives, bro. We been there, done that shit. We done flushed down niggas once.
Yeah.
Helicopters and news flying around. This was just New Orleans versus Houston. We ain't even going the whole state from Louisiana to Texas.
All I'm saying is that,
Like,
like,
come on
really
now.
on some Texas nigga shit, we get pulled over by laws. Nigga, I done got pulled over in Austin and had like 3 guns in my car. And they was like, well, we asked you, did you have something illegal? Well, I ain't had nothing illegal. I had 3 guns. Nigga, what the fuck is the
They
problem?
These are all registered.
So they was just more like, all right, nigga, go on.
Yeah.
Nigga, I put my guns back together and I drove the fuck off. It's one in the trunk, one on the back seat, and one in the console.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are my guns. This one is the one I can get to. This is one if I can, if some shit went down, and this is one that I got to where it was like, if it was some big shit,
I gotta get to, yeah.
We been there. That's what I said.
it's
It's
Texas.
a regular thing.
But us in Texas, nigga, at 18, we ride with shotguns in our
Yeah,
back
that was
seats.
the first burn.
If it was in our truck,
that's
it's
the
on the
first
back
burner. Yeah,
window
18,
or on
you
the
can buy you an assault rifle.
Yeah,
18.
assault rifle and
SK shotguns
and the shotgun.
AKs. You can have all of that shit.
We had hunting guns at 18.
ARs.
So what the fuck are we talking
I
about?
done been pulled over on the way to Dallas. I got jammed up at a gas station in Waxahachie. I had an SK. I had an SK
I
in the
never gonna
trunk.
stop in Waxahachie.
SK in the trunk. I had
What is that?
a 6-shooter.
I know
I had a
what you're
6-shooter in my pocket. 45 in the console.
And I have a 5-shooter in my high top shoe.
Yeah.
Like, what's up? The
But that's the thing though. That's
let
the
us go.
same though. Like, nigga, the law asked me, I was speeding. Law man, I'm drunk too. The nigga get up on me and then it was like, man, hey, you got a gun in the car? I said, yeah, it's in the glove department. And then he was like, yeah, you was speeding. I'm gonna write you a ticket, go on about your business. But that's just Texas shit.
That's Texas shit.
That's Texas shit.
Cause you know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Nigga, I duel it out with a nigga right now.
Mm-hmm. But
Whoever
we more
get their gun
known
first.
for these.
It's the hands.
Yeah.
That's
We-
why I can give my gun to this nigga. Oh, nah, nigga, because you strapped. All right, well, here. Disarm this motherfucker. Give it to your partner, disarm this motherfucker, and let's
get
just
down
see
here.
well
Let's
how
see
we
what we
finna get
in.
out. and I wipe you down or you wipe me down, and then after that we gonna dab each other up, get our
Go on about
guns
our
back
business.
and go on, cause it ain't that serious.
It ain't that serious, bro.
You chalk
That's
that
how
shit
we
up.
is. So
You
nigga,
chalk
you
that
think
shit
you
up.
a hunted Texas nigga took down that gorilla? Nigga, you
Yeah.
think we'll fuck over y'all? Fuck is you talking about hunted?
When I had that banana clip, I hit that gorilla all the top of his
Nigga, you
motherfucker.
ain't even thinking about Dallas. Them Dallas niggas fight like Mexicans.
Yeah.
They hard headed, bro.
Yeah.
And we told them up a lot of times.
Man, we ain't finna start that, bro.
I know.
Yeah, I went to
Them
TSU. I done had them rumbles already, so I ain't.
Them
gonna
Dallas
get into that
niggas was
They
they
tough.
was yoked up and big.
Yeah,
Them Dallas
them
was
tough
big.
niggas.
I just still got a problem.
We more
with a nigga.
hands, though.
I got a problem with a nigga saying her
Here.
from 4 hours away
Her.
from us. How did
Yeah.
y'all get that far away from Texas?
Where you get that
I don't
accent
know.
from?
Kansas.
Yeah, Kansas right there.
Cause that's what they say.
Cause it skipped Oklahoma though. Oklahoma don't do that.
They don't do that.
That's crazy. Man, that's some wild shit. But
Her.
see, Dallas niggas is more so aggressive with the hand. They yoked up, they aggressive, so they get up on you and We more so
Finesse.
dip, sidestep.
Boxer.
Yeah.
Don't want to get hit. They ain't trying to get hit.
But we'll get in that blend on you. We'll pat, then step up. What's up, bitch?
Cause we want to whoop you to the point to where you at the
ain't
end of
got
the day, it's like, bro, you can't fuck with
Yeah.
me. It's not just we
Inside,
punching to.
outside, yeah.
We not just punching to somebody foul. We getting in there while I fade your shit, counter hit you, bum, and I drop you off, and they be like, get up, get backing up, bum, hit you with another combo, and be like, bro, you can't fuck with me. Go to the highs, bro. Go get your shit together, cause you can't fuck with me.
And so I'm a paint nigga.
That's Houston.
I'm a paint nigga. I hit hard. So
Yeah.
you want to get in there and do your thing, nigga.
I hit hard, but I love a 100% accurate punch.
And nigga,
I like when you hit me and I get up on it and then I, So when that whole punch, you felt 100% of that punch because you threw one, I faded, I hit you, and now you more like, oh shit.
yeah.
Cause when you took that one, it was more like, I don't know how many of them hoes I got left. Now if we just in that whole trading, it's like, you might push me back on a couple of them. Nah, nigga, I'm coming body, head, chest. I might hit a bitch in the shoulder.
Yeah.
I'm a soccer bopper.
Yeah.
I'm in the hoe. Cause soon as I get close enough to where you in my vicinity, it's a
Now
wrap.
you a Dallas nigga.
Yeah. You're a slammer too, so you got MMA on your
And look, I know my strengths, I know my weaknesses.
I don't want nothing to do with this nigga like that.
Nigga get out there, nigga out there
slam.
look,
Yeah.
nigga get out there and start phasing me. I'm gonna grab that hoe by his wrist and pull him close. Yeah, bitch, let's come talk a little
That's a
bit.
nigga that'll choke you out
Let's
and
talk a
kick
little
you
bit,
all in
nigga.
the face. I don't want no nigga get up on me like that. A nigga that
All in the ear. and
he
the
just
back
got
of the
me.
head.
Yeah. What's he say? Wait till I go to sleep and he kick me all in the
Nigga,
face.
see, he not fighting fair. He one of
He get the Devo on the chest.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, it's all fair. Nigga, you came in this hoe and thought you was gonna do something.
Yeah.
Get up in here with me. Like I said, I know my strengths and I know my weaknesses. I see a nigga out
So-
there dancing
so-
finesse, I'm tagging a nigga in. Get out there, see
So with
Ken,
that
get out
being
there.
said, we already know 100 Texas niggas will whoop 100 Louisiana niggas off.
We'll whoop 100 niggas from anywhere.
Anywhere. I'm talking
That's
about
right.
Florida, New York, LA, whatever, we flushing them.
That's
Yeah.
right.
But I
The
don't
only
know.
niggas we'll have a problem with is them Hawaiian niggas.
Yeah, them,
That's the Samoans. Yeah.
We'll whoop them, but we'll leave out banged up.
them niggas, them niggas too big.
Now I think
bro.
we'll whoop them.
I
No,
don't
because
know.
if you think about
Because
jail,
them Hawaiian niggas, they all soccer
They
ballers.
all-
they just
Though.
big.
Yeah.
So
They
I'm
just
saying
big.
if you
They ready to
finesse them,
get in
you
there.
whoop them. But we gonna leave banged up.
Yeah.
We whooping everybody if it's state
Nah,
to state.
I don't know. When we was in Utah, I'm trying to tell you, bro. And we got two of them niggas.
What happened though?
That nigga pushed C.
Now I pushed
See,
him.
no,
No.
I was
You got to
saying-
remember. No, you got to remember this. No, on God. I pushed him and I went back.
Oh, that's what happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
I pushed him and I went back, and I'm steady standing up. You was more like after that shit. You was like, hey, see, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, fuck that nigga. I seen them niggas waiting on us after the club. I'm kidding. You called that the cab. I'm ready to go. The nigga didn't move because I
didn't
pushed the nigga.
move.
Cause this is my thing. If I get into it with a nigga, I'm really ready to I'm there. I know. I learned that from Big Boy.
Yeah, big boy push
Just
you with his fist.
Push you with his fist and the nigga go flying. I pushed the nigga with my shit and I the one with
Nigga, I called him.
That nigga Ken
I'm
was more
like,
Ken said, I appreciate it for my cornbread, but you don't get that lot of
I said, That nigga was like, but he, you know how I see gigs, so he's still hot.
It was behind me.
Yeah, it was behind me.
Behind me.
Behind me. See, still hot. He like, bitch ass niggas got us fucked up, bro. Hell no. I'm like, hey, nah. This ain't it, bro.
You know how the nigga was looking at us? That nigga was looking like, this nigga.
You gotta know when to hold him and
know
know when to fold him.
Because there was 3 big niggas and 1 little white boy, wasn't it?
B was on the white boy ass. Did he catch? I think he caught the white boy.
Yeah, he caught the white boy.
He caught the white boy, and then he went to a whole shebang. And when the nigga stepped up, I walked up and was like, "Nigga, what are you talking about?" I'm looking at the nigga chest, and I looked up. I'm like,
bro.
But you know the funny thing about that? After we got into it with these niggas, when we got home, after the shit, nigga, we was watching Gangland.
They was on
These
there.
niggas was on there.
They was
Nah,
gonna
no
kill.
shit.
They was gonna do that shit.
They was on Gangland.
Nah, bro, what's crazy is, nigga, I've been in situations.
They had watched us after the club too, though.
Yeah.
Like the nigga was stalking again, and it was just more like King was like, bro, y'all, and I'm like,
I've been in situations like that, nigga, at Metropolis, bro. Getting into them niggas at Metropolis like that, nigga, and it was to the point where when the shit started popping out, the lawmans, the dudes that guard, the security guards, had to tap me on it. It was like, hey, bro, now I know them. You need to go out the back. Like, just go ahead and dip out, find your whip, and get on about your business. They was like, bro, they not finna have that shit. You just slapped the nigga hat off, bro. Get up out of here. We got them out the front. Y'all need to go out the back. It was that type of situation, bro. So I'd have been there.
Let me tell you that situation. But have you seen 2 Rakishis
And
The Rock?
Rock.
Yeah, one viscera and The Rock. It was a rock that was there, and it was like, so when I pushed him and flew back for real, it was just more like, oh shit, I fucked up, but we already in it.
So it's
We
like
in it now. You gotta keep on.
It's
You gotta
like
keep
he like
going.
in his head, like I gotta still talk shit. So he like, man,
The nigga laughed though.
up.
He was just
Yeah.
like, nigga, bro, y'all know what we'll do to y'all niggas, and I'm like, man, it is what. I think it was more on the respect factor.
Yeah,
of
respect,
like,
Like, y'all ain't back down. Y'all did it.
Yeah,
yeah,
Y'all
it was
did what y'all
it was
supposed to
more
do.
respect factor, but when I think about it now as being an adult, nigga, that shit was so stupid and dumb.
Mm-hmm.
But I was standing up because you know B always lighter than us,
but he
and he hot at it. But I'm still standing up, nigga. B didn't. I'm sorry, but B done got me in more shit than anybody.
Yeah, me too.
Nigga, I was way an hour. Me and B getting into it with niggas. We don't know these niggas. All these niggas from all these different states combined together, it was us. And I'm sitting there more like, B, these niggas finna get on.
Well, let me ask you a question though. Why is always the biggest nigga don't like B?
Because
It's
B got
always
that
the
mob.
biggest nigga though.
Because he got that mob. And B gonna challenge some shit, and that's what he did that day too. Because he was saying like,
be gonna
"Oh, you ain't really like
this."
this." And I'm saying like, B, even if he not like that, like,
He's
what do we
6'7".
care? What do we
What
care?
are you doing?
We from Houston, Texas. We don't care if he not like that, bro. We weigh an hour in the cornfield. Why do we care?
I done poked me a big nigga in the chest before.
Yeah,
I done poked me
like
a bitch.
B.
I whoop a nigga. I whoop your nigga and look and had to realize I'm poking that nigga in the middle
Only
of his
time I
chest.
done that was when we went to his party that day. Remember when they was tripping on us about the section? Remember?
Which one? Which party?
And I was telling a nigga, bitch, when we go outside, bitch, you'll get smoked. It ain't by no size. You don't remember that day? I forgot where the fuck we was at. We was somewhere.
You gotta tell me what was that.
Cause
It was levels to it. It was levels where we was at, and then we was going there, and a nigga pushed us down.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
downtown. Nigga, it was level.
That was level.
Yeah.
Well, we at level. It was at my
It
think
party.
that
wasn't
was
his
level.
party. No.
It-
Nah,
I
this
ain't never
one
been to no party like
was
that.
really at his party. You gotta think about this.
'Cause
We
that
was
shit
at his
happened at level.
And me and you, we was there, and they was up there like in the level.
Oh,
We was
I know
going
what you're
there.
talking about.
You remember?
Yeah.
And I was like, bro,
Nigga
nigga, you.
on Washington somewhere.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
We
I
was
know
on
what you're talking
Washington.
about.
Yeah.
And we had a level.
It was.
Now y'all
It
went
was
on the level. Y'all
floors.
was just like the
It was
stage.
just like
How
leveled
the
up.
section was. We was.
Oh, like so
leveled
it
up.
was steps up.
Yeah, you
So
gotta
the
step
dance
up.
floor
Oh,
was
it was
down.
that Drake. It had to be Drake.
That wasn't Drake.
Nah, it wasn't
That
Drake.
wasn't
It was on
Drake.
Washington.
That wasn't Drake.
Drake was on Washington.
No,
Remember
but
that
it wasn't
old
Drake.
old
It
Drake
wasn't
was
Drake.
on.
It wasn't
I
Drake.
having a section. It was like
I swear,
stairs
I
up.
know how Drake designed. It wasn't
Nah,
Drake.
It wasn't
I
Drake.
remember
wasn't
that 'cause
Drake.
we had a ball at Drake. It wasn't no beef.
It
with
wasn't Drake.
I know what you talking about, nigga. That's when you took you had
Had my shirt unbuttoned and shit.
Yeah, that wasn't that.
yeah.
It wasn't Drake.
This
It wasn't Drake.
was
We got pictures of Drake because
Yeah.
pink and green. I remember that
Yeah,
shit.
we had
Time,
that.
it was like a big ass section.
Yeah, it was like everything was in
Yeah.
the dance floor was in the middle,
But
and
all
all
the-
the
the
things
stairs
was
are
like
up.
leveled
Yeah,
up.
and the balls
And then
on
there
the
was
back.
some shit of yeah.
I think I
you
know
know what
what
I'm talking
you're talking
about.
about.
And
Yeah,
it-
I
remember what-
that's when he stayed on West Time and Highway 6.
Oh, I don't. Was it
I know
my
what
party
you- I
or
know
was
what
it
it is.
Mon party?
No,
I know exactly what it is.
It could have
I
been
can't
Mon
think-
party
it was-
because if I'm thinking, it may have been Mon party. I'm thinking,
It was.
I think I
it
know what you're talking about.
but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
telling you just how the club.
Yeah, I
was
know. I think I
designed.
know exactly what you're talking about, but I just can't remember the name of the
I'll tell you
club.
what it was. It was Limelight.
Fucking Limelight.
It was
I
Limelight.
remember. Yes,
Mhm.
that's what it
Yeah,
was. It was
Limelight.
Limelight. Yeah,
Cause you remember,
that was and that was Mon, and that was Mon
that's
party.
the same. That's the same time. I'm gonna tell you, this how you finna remember. When I came, I see that nigga James Hardy looked at me. You like, kid, don't speak to that bitch ass nigga. You remember James Hardy was?
No.
They weren't the same.
I'm gonna tell you like this. This was two different times.
But
the
it's
reason
the same
why-
spot though, right?
It might, yes, it
Yeah.
was the same spot.
Yeah.
We was just at a different section
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
But that night, you're right, that was the same spot.
Yeah.
That was the same spot,
Yeah.
but it wasn't the same night.
'Cause now the
that
section
night,
was you gotta walk up.
we was leaving out the section because you know how we used to be. We used to be like, bro, we gonna get in the middle with
Yeah.
the people.
Yeah, you gotta walk around. Gotta get
When
your
we went back up, the nigga was standing there. And remember when I pushed him, nigga, he ain't go nowhere? He was a
Yeah.
security
Yeah.
nigga. It was the same thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and so I told the nigga, remember he had got scared because I told
I know
him.
exactly what
Remember
you're
I kept
talking
doing that nigga like this after the thing? I'm like, hey, and
know
when we leave
exactly.
out of here, nigga, yeah,
Nigga, I'm gonna show you.
it's shots.
Nigga, I'm gonna show you when we
He
leave
ain't
here.
got scared though.
Nigga, I'm gonna show you what I'm about, who I
Yeah.
am.
Yeah.
Cause you don't know who you fucking with. You don't know who I am. I'm gonna show you who I am when we leave
Yeah.
here. I remember exactly what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
Bruh. Just know, bro, we done did some shit, done some shit, been through some shit, bro, all up and down. So don't think it ain't about shit, nigga. Cause
So where we going with this next one?
Okay, so we gotta get into being in some shit. We gotta go to Diddy. Cause he's in some shit right now.
Y'all been
But
following
what?
that shit? 'Cause
That's what I say. Cause what angle you gonna hit from Diddy being in
I
some
follow
shit?
the whole thing. So
You
I-
following the whole thing? So
I
okay.
had.
No, I'm just the tea leaves. I ain't.
You said the what?
The tea leaves of the situation. Like,
What that mean?
it means like I'm like Cliff Notes. Like I don't know.
The hot topic?
Yeah, I just know the things that
The shit
that's
that trickle off,
that's
that hitting social media.
Yeah,
Why you didn't just say hot topics?
I'm gonna be in podcasting mode.
Okay. Well, I don't know what that means.
So
Tea
what part?
leaves.
So
Okay.
which
So tea
topic?
leaves is hot topics.
Yeah,
Which
Why they call
topic
it
we
tea
gonna be
leaves?
on
I
that?
don't know why they call it tea leaves.
Cause teas
Like tea,
leaves.
like the tea.
I don't know if it's tea like that.
It gotta be
Oh,
tea.
Tea like info or tea like
Oh,
Like
Oh,
I'm saying,
might be
like tea,
tea.
like the tea, the info.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
info.
Yeah, it's the tea.
Tea leaves. Like tea leaves. Okay.
Yeah.
Because you
It's
boil
still
tea
info,
leaves
yeah.
and make.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
it's still info because
Okay.
it's gonna be
I
different
just
shit
want
off
to
of
know
it.
why it mean that because I
you
don't
breaking
know.
it down for
Okay,
me.
We just
I don't know.
we broke it down to each other
Yeah.
real fast to see how we gonna
I'm
take
sure my age.
Yeah.
it.
Nah, you-
All right,
Cause
Like he
some of that
told
shit,
him, nigga, I ain't bitch. We'll
some of
tear
that
you
shit
up.
need to get broke down for what
You don't know about the
statements
tea leaves.
why they say it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
we
yeah,
just
yeah.
use them. We don't know what the meaning. You know.
Okay.
But anyway,
we're gonna go from what we're talking about.
so it's updated now. You know, Diddy and the freak offs.
Mhm.
You know,
Of
Cassie.
course.
So they put Cassie on the stand. So when they put Cassie on the stand, a lot of shit came out. Shit came out that, you know what I'm saying, some of the freak offs that she was picking the niggas. Some of the freak offs that she wanted. Some, you know, it more so seemed like I didn't want to lose this lifestyle.
Of course.
So a lot of the shit, they trying to make it seem like Diddy was a monster, but it seemed more so like she didn't want to lose the lifestyle as well.
And he was
So
just
where y'all
having his
stand
way
on
too.
that? Yeah, where y'all stand on that?
Diddy was a
Listen,
freaky nigga, bro. That one of his
He was a freaky nigga, like a monster, a power struck nigga. But what I'm trying to figure out is like, why everybody sweep Hugh Hefner shit under the?
And he was hit, bro.
Because when you got that type of money, bro, I'm whatever I want is what I'm doing. If I ain't have my way, I'm gonna act out. It's like whatever. My problem, you know, my whole problem with this, and I'm sorry, bro, but and I'm not like, my problem is the men, right?
What about?
My problem is the men. To where it's now it's like Diddy's in jail, he going through this, and now all you men are speaking out. You a grown man. Bro, you not finna tell me right now that a grown man finna handle me and do all this and then the third. I'm gonna be okay with it. And then when y'all get him in shackles, now I'm gonna come out and tell my story. I cannot be a real grown man with that.
Kid Cudi.
Because you know why? When you do whatever you do to me, I'm gonna sit there and look at you and be like, nigga, you got me fucked up. I'm gonna die behind my manhood. I ain't with that. You got me fucked up. But now when you go down and be like, hey, he did it to me too. I was a victim. You a victim as a grown man? How do you? Let me just explain. Let me ask y'all boys something. Diddy, you was part of the thing, and then now all of a sudden you be like, hey baby, I'm finna go take, but you gotta go home to your wife. He gotta be and had access to your wife too. If you wasn't man enough to say something to him as a man, hey look, I want you to do this, then the third. Bro, who the fuck you talking to? Nigga, you got me fucked up. And I'm pretty sure he ran across niggas that was like that.
Yeah.
50 Cent. These niggas was more like, take me shopping. Nigga, who the fuck you talking to? Nigga, you not taking me shopping?
Yeah.
You not my bro? Not my bro. If it's my bro and my bro hit the lottery and say, hey bro, look, we going to tell them all.
But then you say take me shopping, it's still weird though.
It's weird as fuck,
That's a different.
What I'm saying is,
this.
ain't telling my bro that. Hey,
No.
bitch.
No.
If anything, we gonna go to the mall.
The reason why I said about the bro, because I said if my bro ran across some bread and he got bread and he was like, hey bro, we finna go tear the mall down, bitch. We finna
But
fuck
it's
it
the
up,
word,
bitch.
like you say, it's
Look
how
how
you
you
say
said
It's the word.
Yeah.
It's how you say
come
it.
at me and say, you know what, tomorrow I'm taking you shopping, new clothes, new gear.
Niggas like, nah, bro. I
Who
ain't
you
going.
talking to, bro? What the fuck you mean you taking me shopping for new clothes and new gear? What's wrong with my gear? You finna get me to dressing to your one?
To your
Like,
liking.
you got me fucked up.
Nah,
Yeah.
I ain't doing that.
So what I'm saying is now you niggas speak out when he's in jail as a man, and you got a woman at home and she okay with you speaking out like, yeah, baby, get your justice. Baby, you a hoe. you
say, "Get your justice."
you cannot protect me. Let me tell you this.
Get your justice.
Give me the
They got me to get your justice,
but
baby.
That's what it sounds like.
That's what it sounds
Give me
like.
the
for real.
top dog, and I tell you, I had interaction with this nigga, whatever was going on, and this nigga disrespect me. You know what baby gonna have to do for me? Talk me out of killing this nigga.
Right.
Fact.
Baby, you know what? I'm finna crash out, fuck it. I'm finna murk him. Cause this nigga done came at me wrong. I'm finna do this to him. Cause
Life
I'm a
on
man.
line. Yeah.
I'm a man. I'm not gonna be like, hey, look, baby, they got him in shackles. I gotta go testify in court about him.
No.
You know what? He made me do these certain things. Ain't no man gonna make me do a motherfucking thing.
That's
Facts.
a fact.
What are we talking
Give a
about?
fuck how much money you got or how much money you offering, bro. It ain't nothing that's gonna make me question or do
Nigga,
anything
you a hoe.
about my manhood,
Yeah.
bro.
It's a fact.
It's not.
You a hoe.
Yeah, you a hoe.
Nigga, you one of his hoes, his sex workers, slaves, whatever.
Bro, you
one of
wanted
his
to do
bitches.
that shit, bro.
Man, I'm sorry, I'm not doing it.
That means
Yeah,
basically
I'm
that
not
nigga basically he put a dollar on your man. When
Can
they
you
when they
imagine-
come across them questions, be like, bro, how
Let me
much
ask y'all
it'll say?
boys something.
How
Let me
much it'll
ask y'all
take for you to
Let me ask
sway
y'all
your
something.
manhood
Let me
type
ask y'all
shit?
something.
That's what.
So
basically
you was Diddy partner, right? And then all of a sudden he on trial and you like, well, baby, I'm gonna go testify because a lot of times he made me go to the Viper Storm to get these hoes to come bring back to him and this, that, and the third. And baby looking like, but you went and done it.
Facts.
Huh?
You're a part of it.
And then another one like, oh, well, he made me carry these guns and this and that third. Baby, like, nigga, you been running my ex niggas out and shit. You was a gangster nigga running with the guns and shit. So now you going to
Testify.
nigga, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Why? This is me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but it's just me as a man. I'm testifying now because he's in police custody. And now I gotta tell what he did wrong to me. When I, as a man, I could have said, nigga, you got me fucked up. I'm not going carry no guns for you, bro. I'm not going carry no dope for you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not letting you fuck my wife, bro. If we gonna be partners, let's just be partners, and we can rock. And whatever I come with, and whatever you come with, you come with. But I ain't your other homeboys.
But then, okay, let
I
me.
don't think you classify yourself as a man is at that point when nigga money rules.
That's all I'm saying.
If money rules you like, if money runs
You
you
will
like
get
that,
fucked in your ass.
Let me
nigga,
be
for
broke,
the
bro.
right- for the right
Let me
amount
be
of
broke.
money.
It's just some shit.
I be
Money,
broke.
money ain't gonna make you move.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's all
That's
I'm
what I'm
saying.
saying. Like it's
real
like
nigga.
it's not like if I got a
Real
let's
man.
just say for instance, let's
Real
just say
man.
for instance you got $1 billion bitch, and the bitch like I gotta emasculate you for you to be with me. I don't want to be with you.
I don't need to do that.
I'm
I can't do
good.
that.
I don't want that
Straight.
bread. Can't do
So,
it.
but this is what I want to say. Just the same tune. I want to stay right here with niggas. Niggas want to bring up freak offs, like just like you say, Hugh Hefner, and niggas want to bring up freak offs. Oh, this nigga was kinky. He was whoop whoop.
So what?
But every nigga got a nigga in the hood that was fucking them boys when they was down, when they was locked up. Every nigga got a nigga in the hood, and then nigga come home, nigga still respected the nigga. Nigga ain't,
Because they was scared of him.
nigga ain't lose no motion. He ain't lose nothing.
They was scared
But
of
y'all
him.
heard y'all got the
They
kite.
heard the rumors.
Y'all got the kite. Such and such fucking them boys down here, bro.
You ain't gonna go ask him about that because he'll beat the fuck out of
You
you.
scared to ask him about it. You soon as you see him, OG.
He was fucking your little sister.
Come
And
on
you was
now.
scared to ask him about that too.
Come on now. Come on now.
So now, if he under investigation trial, you gotta come and be more like, you know, he was fucking my little sister too.
Come on
You
now.
could have been said that.
That's what I'm trying to say. So niggas is talking about Diddy, nigga, when that shit goes on with regular niggas in the hood.
They ain't even
go
got,
through
ain't got
that.
nowhere near as
The
much money
power
as Diddy.
structure is there before you
It's
even
always
make it
been
to
there.
the Fed, before you make it to the feds.
And the
So if
music
your
industry
sister
period,
riding
bro.
in the nigga slab who getting all the money in the hood and this and that, third, you would never say nothing. You know why? Because you're going to be like, that's your little bro. Get a nigga $200-300, let him buy him some shoes, this, that, and the third. And
He ain't gonna say shit.
You gain the respect of, nigga, you know my sister fuck with, that's my little bro. Because he dropped me off at school. I got lunch money. So now when I come out of school, the nigga that everybody look up to him saying like, hey bro, you know this such that run the hood. You know what he's saying? Look bro, come here, let me take you to the high. You getting in that car and ride to the high. You reaping the benefits of who the fuck this nigga is.
And then nobody is caring about Larry being 32 and Lil Sis being 16.
They don't care.
They
Why
don't
would
care
you
about
care? Because Larry slap the shit out of you.
Slap the fuck out you.
Fuck you.
And then when sis like want to talk to a nigga, hey, lil bro get mad. Man, why you can't keep talking to Larry? What
Bitch,
you on?
Me, Larry in the skybox. Fuck you talking about?
So that's my whole angle. It's like before y'all get to Diddy and Diddy being a freak, let's clean up the home base.
It's not just Diddy, it's everybody. What are we talking about?
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, and then another thing is like, you motherfuckers ain't seeing the attack. Nobody's seeing the attack. Everybody want to act like, oh, this shit just normal, but you ain't seen they trying to get niggas with power up out of there.
Yeah.
Everybody with power.
Bro, the whole thing with Diddy really only in jail, bro, because his alcohol deal. He combated with the niggas who own the alcohol business, and he trying to take his shit from them to start his own shit. So they said we gotta get you up out the way. Now we gonna go ahead and get you up out the way with all your other shit, your deep dark secrets you got going down. So that's what's in the limelight. But on the backside,
so, give me more context. You talking about Deleon? What he was trying?
So you know with Deleon, with
Ciroc.
fucking Ciroc and all that shit, you know Diddy was up under. I think I forgot the name
the
of
same
them.
niggas that
But
make
it was the
badass
niggas,
shit.
yeah, the niggas who the big people. That's
Yeah.
who originally started with Diddy. The people who at the upper echelon, at the very top of the pyramid. Diddy was a businessman that wanted to basically make his own way. Already making bread, but he wanted to make his own way, nigga.
100% he own shit.
100% he own type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you forget.
Now you taking all of this bread out of their pockets, but they also know your secrets because they probably done been to your freak offs. They done did all of this shit. So now what we gonna do is, so if we can't make money off of you,
we gonna get rid of
we might as well get rid of you.
Yeah.
Cause technically we ain't losing, really. Cause you done denied our contract. We got $1 billion contract with you. We either gonna get the money or we not. So now you telling us that we not. Oh, but to prove our power, let's go ahead and get rid of you. So now that we know your deep dark secrets, let's go ahead and move this other shit into the limelight. Come on now, bro.
You gotta sell.
You gotta sell.
What
There's
you
no
thought-
way in
what you
hell
thought-
that
what
there's
you
no way in
thought-
hell Diddy beat Cassidy up in the hall. I mean,
No, but what you
it's
thought,
wrong.
what you thought you was holding against us, we holding against you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my whole thing is this. Even the video that he got with Diddy doing the Cassie shit in the hallway. Yeah, it's wrong. Yeah, you kicking this hoe down the hallway in the elevator. But at the same time, if you look at it, bro, that video was like 12 years ago.
It was. Yeah.
That hotel
Some
been
niggas-
that hotel been holding that video for years.
Oh, I can see some nigga having a tape.
Oh, it was her. It was her doing more of like, give me the bread or I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like you said, like you
If
like
he
you was
would have,
talking about earlier.
the first time, if she would have asked if he gave her that bread, none of this shit would be happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's seized, bro.
It
It's
really
shit
gave
to
her
be
30.
sown. Cause like you said earlier, we were talking
started out
about
with 30.
Cassidy was looking at Porter too. Like I wanted to get where she was at. So it was like shit was falling in line at that time.
Nigga,
Did he
I
deny
have no
them?
kid. I have no security.
Did he deny
I just did
the-
all this shit with nothing behind it. So now when I don't want to do it no more, you tell me that the nigga that I'm with now need to sponsor my lifestyle.
And
No.
then you got
So
the big
now
company.
how do I do this?
And that big company like, oh yeah, you want to do this shit to him too? Oh, guess what? We don't like him either.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's go ahead and all tag up on this shit.
Let me give y'all a little bit more context too. Cause y'all say y'all wasn't in it like that. Okay, so you know that Cassidy had left with the trainer, right?
Yeah.
That Diddy paid for.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, we all up on
We know
board
that
on
part, yeah.
So I'm saying this about that. It's like if I'm with the trainer, Diddy provided me this $1 billion. You know, trainer. You know, Cassidy was coming out with a book too,
Mhm.
and blackmailed him.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I'm with the trainer ain't got bread like Diddy.
Nowhere near it.
The trainer, the mastermind.
The trainer who got
At the end of the day.
that's who the
And
big
that,
company
that's,
got
that's
to.
what he put on.
That's who the
I swear
company
to
got
God,
to.
let me tell you,
that
even
big
after-
that big liquor company was like, bro, I
listen.
got this bread for you to get this shit popped
The
up.
trainer is the next Kevin Federline.
Facts.
When this shit all over and done, he gonna get his money. He gonna leave Cassidy.
You gonna get some more money.
He gonna leave Cassidy. And he gonna be more like, nigga, I had this kid because of who this bitch tied to. I seen the play long time ago.
Yeah.
I seen the bitch was vulnerable. She seen the way out, and I gave her a way out. I gave her everything that she didn't have there. So when you come and you venting to me and you telling me this, that, and the third, you know what I did? I opened my arms and I gave it to you. But you know what I did? Me as just being a slick ass motherfucking white boy, I saw my way out. You were the powerful nigga. Okay, you know what I can do? I can play the vulnerable white boy that's just clean up this nigga mess.
Right.
So now I can sit in court and say, like, everything that this nigga did, I can sit and listen to it. You don't think I knew this before you went to trial? I swear to God, nigga, I told you to write the tell-all book, go to trial, let us be well off. So when they talk about you getting your mouth pissed in and this, that, and the third, bitch, I was your fucking trainer. I know this all was happening way back then.
And guess what?
So
if
now
he was,
everybody
if he was
feeling-
her trainer, he been on the payroll. So
But listen,
he wasn't.
Diddy
You
train
wasn't
him.
his first
Diddy
bitch
hired
to
him.
train.
It was
Exactly.
Diddy
I
training.
did it to Kim Porter.
She trained him. He
But
he
Kim
trained
Porter
Kim
was
Porter.
not going to switch on him.
Fact.
You will. Because you are not Kim Porter.
Yeah.
And I
You're
got
not
you.
the wife. You're not the
I got
ex-wife.
you.
You don't have a name, a kid, nothing. I got my way in. So you know why I got it? You know how I'm looking? The real man to all the hurt bitches. So now I can get my way. And then when I guarantee you, if they grant this and Diddy go away, I guarantee you that nigga gonna be more like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
But he
Of
gonna
course.
get his money. He
He
gonna
gonna get all his bread and he gonna dip out.
and he gonna be the GOAT.
Even that
to
shit
me.
that what they said,
He gonna be the GOAT.
Wait, they say Cassie came back and said some shit about nigga when they first happened. Like, hey, my life fell apart when I lived with you, telling that shit to Diddy and type shit when she was fucking with
She
the white
went
boy.
back. Oh, was it?
But
She went
think
back
about
right,
this.
'cause she
Okay,
fucked
let
with
me
Kid
tell you
Cudi
this.
and went back and then
let me ask you a
fucked with the
question.
white boy
Let me
and
ask you a
went back.
question.
And then
If
she
you
played
was
the victim,
listen, if you was a person, a trainer, just to work hard and shit, and you got with her, she said, "I'm leaving this nigga," but then I go back, and then you call her, and then she was just more like, well, you know, last night he made me do this, he raped me. Now you more like, oh, really, he did? Okay, well, cool, you know, we're gonna do it. Don't.
And she thumping.
Because I still work for him too, so we can't do
She made
this.
that freak out.
No, look, so now we go forward, and then it's more like, I'm telling you, 6-7 years down the line, it's more like, hey, look, all this shit you telling me, bro, you know you could just write a book and we can get paid. I promise he don't want that shit to come out.
He gonna give you
Get all of that. He gonna give you buku bread.
So we get the money, and now I'm sitting there acting like a strong husband that just rescued a woman a victim.
That's
and,
facts.
Like, come on, bro.
That's facts.
And then on top of that, I'm gonna end with this. My next career gonna be a trainer, cause I'm seeing trainers, they parlay into a situation.
I'm a nutritionist.
Every time. Tom Brady, who took the bitch?
Everybody.
The trainer.
The trainer.
You gotta.
Well, that was.
your
But I don't think it was a. It wasn't a trainer.
Gates.
It was a karate nigga. It was
Kevin
like a
Gates.
nigga. It was a self defense nigga.
No, he was a trainer though.
Still the trainer. Technically,
Yeah,
still
he
the
was a
trainer.
trainer.
Just what you training now.
Yeah.
Still was
The
a trainer.
trainer niggas, the parlay they way into.
You gotta
a
think, bro.
situation.
You behind them doing squats and shit, listening to all that. It's like they like barbers.
Yeah.
They listen to all your problems and shit. They just had to listen to you invent.
Why you gotta say
I'm a
bar?
trainer now?
Cause you know barbers are like therapists, bro. Trainers are like therapists too for women, bro.
That's why I say like, hey, the next career path trainer.
Gotta be, but you gotta be a
You see them old
professional.
white women
You can't be a
who-
regular. You gotta
I
be a
don't tell
good. You gotta
John
be a
none of
regular
my
trainer.
business. John get to washing my hair. I don't tell him nothing.
The team started lining them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the job is.
You gonna
Look.
let me wash your shit out?
Hey,
of this?
let John have been Jocelyn, nigga.
Yeah.
Nah,
Let John
because
be-
after
let
John
John
wash
be
my
a
hair, I wash
Jocelyn.
his hair, and if he ain't telling me the same thing, I don't want to hear shit.
I'm just saying, let John have been a
Yeah,
Jocelyn
that nigga-
washing your hair and shit.
We both got
Jocelyn know
secrets on
all
each
your
other. That's a
problems,
fact.
bro. If John was a Jocelyn washing
As
his,
soon
he'll
as
know all your
John
problems.
find out that I went to a nigga 2 weeks prior to him, John plugging.
Yeah, he did.
John a
nigga,
hoe,
yeah.
bro.
If he was a Jocelyn, though, he trying to hit them,
Nigga
trying to hit
don't
them
even want you to
problems.
edge up
John
yourself.
is Jocelyn. John is feeling.
That's why I don't. That's why I say, bro, I don't.
Love you, bro. My bad.
That's why I say, honestly, even with they shit, like, yeah, okay. All the shit about beating and all of that shit, okay, yeah.
None acceptable.
None
We
acceptable.
get that.
We ain't talking about kicking nobody, but at the same time,
See,
but
don't do it.
her being the victim, I'm sorry to say,
Again, stupid.
I'm sorry to say,
Got it again.
hate me or love me, nigga. I'm not on the side of being a victim, bro. You been there and the shit, even if the shit been going on, you knew it was like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna get
All
this.
I'm asking is what you did and what you accepted.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Did it
do
come
this
with
and I'm gonna
purpose?
get this.
Yeah.
That's all I'm asking.
It was a reciprocation type thing. You did it and you got this. You
So
did
you
this and
saying
you got
it-
this.
it
You did
ain't-
this and you got that.
You saying it ain't more so a victim, it's more so of a money grab.
Yeah.
No. Yes,
It's
like that.
lifestyle.
But let's just say this.
I mean,
I'm
don't
a
beat her, but at the
billionaire.
same time, like
I'm
shit.
a billionaire now. Let's say you know me and you worked with me, right? And your sister is a 10 bad motherfucker. And I want your sister, and you say like, look, I know this nigga, he freaky than a bitch. Bitch, if you going over there with him, you gotta be willing to do some shit. He wants you that bad? Now I'm telling you like, look, hey, your sister leader of this firm, I want her with me. And you saying like, look, I know this nigga. I grew up with him. That nigga's
Nasty
kinky,
than a
freaky.
bitch.
And your sister say, well, you know, he gave me the promotion. I got this. I got a Bentley. Then he did this, then the third. I got this. We can put mama up in this house down there. And you saying like, I understand all that come with it. So now when they come and say, look, he slapped the shit out of me. I got a handprint in my face. Bitch, he done this to all this hoe.
Yeah.
I've been working with this nigga for 20 years.
I
He
told
do this
you
to
about
all
that.
his
Yeah.
hoes. You his type. You a dog, chocolate. That's what he do. What are we doing?
You fucking up the money at this point. That's how a nigga gonna look. That's how the outside gonna look.
You either gonna deal with it or you not. Or you gonna say, "Hey, I ain't that type."
Because
of
you had to have been, you had to been told. Even if it started slow,
I don't care.
nigga, you knew, and you jumped into that shit.
I feel
You
the
jumped
same
into
way,
it
though.
and you been doing it. Like even if it gradually started off slow, like even if you at the very beginning of our shit, that nigga he let you know his freaky side at the very beginning. Them rich niggas, he ain't finna hide that shit. First time y'all hooked up, nigga, he probably had about 3 niggas watching, some more hoes there, niggas jacking off while he fucking you type shit. You been in that shit.
We done.
Shit just got worse as it got on. I'm just saying though, bro. A freaking nigga is a freaking nigga from the jump, bro.
Do we have one more thing after this?
I don't think we did.
I was just saying like that shit went to some other shit.
I'm just saying though, bro. That nigga,
No, I know
he
what
been
you're saying.
he been
I
a
know
whole
what
ass.
you're
He been that nigga since the beginning, bro.
No, I know what you
So
saying.
I can't
I
claim
know what
that
you're saying,
you the
but
victim.
I'm
And
just
how long him and Cassie was together?
Him and Cassidy was together 10 years.
Come
I think it was
on,
more
bro.
than that,
10?
12. I think it was
12?
Maybe 10, 12.
Bro, you knew that nigga nasty. You knew that nigga was the whole ass nigga from the first 3 months. You knew what type of nigga he was.
And that's what I'm trying to say. To go on to what you were saying, I'm saying once a nigga get them early, 19, you molding them.
Yeah.
And I can mold you to where you like something more than I like it. You might like, let's say for instance, I get a bitch at 19 and I put on threesomes. I like threesomes. I'm getting older and I'm like, I don't really like.
But you never got a
tired.
19-year-old. So you
What?
don't-
And guess what? And you do and
Shut
wait,
up,
and you
bro.
doing and you doing
You
it on
set me
some.
up.
Hey, wait.
Don't set me up, dog.
And you
Dog,
doing it on some
don't
regular
set me
shit.
up.
That nigga probably doing that shit on,
That's-
and he doing that shit on some big in that shit, nigga. Nigga.
Right.
Oh yeah, nigga. I'm
done.
gonna buy you a 500. Matter of fact, at the beginning it was like I'm gonna buy you a $20,000
Nigga, I
watch.
ain't get my little 19-year-old bitch Chili's. And she doing whatever I want her to do for Chili's. You mean tell me?
Hey, I'm done.
Look.
Hey, I'm
All right, I got last topic. Look for
No,
Look.
I'm done.
You got one
What's
more?
the last one?
This is the last topic.
Go ahead. Okay.
So I'm seeing. I had seen some shit that Carlos said. Carlos Miller. That nigga be dropping jewels sometimes. So he said,
No, Carlos always dropping jewels, bro. I fuck
he
with
on
him.
Paul. He on Paul Pierce podcast.
Stupid topic.
And see, he set me up though.
Dumb.
He did.
Set me up to say that. Nigga, you never had a 19-year-old.
No, I didn't mean
He
it
said
like that.
it
I
though.
didn't mean it like that. But
You had
whatever.
Paul Pierce.
I didn't mean 19 at your age that you are now.
Nah.
Yeah.
So I'm saying he was on the pod. You know, Paul got a nice little podcast going on. So he was saying that the girl was saying that
That ain't Paul. That's Paul Pierce, man.
yeah, the late night shit.
Okay. I didn't know that was his shit.
When he be talking that cash
I ain't know
shit,
it was his shit, but
it's
go
that
ahead,
nigga
go
shit.
ahead,
He
go
be
ahead.
talking
Go out,
cash shit.
go
So the girl was saying like, women just more slicker than men cheat better than women.
Men cheat better than women?
No, women cheat better than men.
Okay, that sounds more about right.
It's a lie.
So what was said was, it was like, nah, women don't cheat better than men. It's just men know how to play their position when it comes to cheating. And women be want more so.
I seen that. I think I know.
Yeah,
I
and
know
I
you're
don't
talking
think it
about.
was
I know you're
Carlos.
talking
It was
about.
just a regular. It was another podcast. I'm tripping. It was another
No,
podcast.
I feel like I came across my timeline, but I feel like I know what you're talking about. But go ahead, go ahead, elaborate.
It was said that, because I wanted to get out there. It wasn't that. It was said that the girl was saying that women cheat better than men, and the nigga was like, nah.
We just don't say nothing.
Yeah, niggas just know.
I know exactly what you're
niggas
talking
gonna
about.
play
Okay.
their role, and women be wanting more out of the situation when a
Nah.
nigga is cheating.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm
'cause
saying?
I think
Yeah.
that boy was saying like he
ahead,
said some
take
shit
off.
about he was saying that, okay, say for instance you got a bitch, you meet a bitch in the club. If you tell if a bitch, or no, I'm sorry, you single and the nigga and the bitch got a nigga,
Yeah.
and she tell you, hey bro, I'm only free on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Call me between this time and this time. A nigga gonna call her between that time and that time, whether they fucking or not. Vice versa is not the same.
You tell a woman that
I do admit what you said. I do admit
you
what
tell a woman that a woman want more after a while. Let's just say, for instance, you
especially if you fucking her good.
If you diving in a woman's shit, you got a bitch at home. A woman get in your way because she knows you handling business.
You see, I'm available Tuesdays and Wednesdays. She want to call you on Monday or Thursday.
Yeah.
Facts.
So when it comes down to a woman, it's like, oh, I'm gonna get in the way of that. Oh, he want to fuck his woman at home. I'm for the blow.
They give them the clout to think they smarter than us.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, when it boils down to it, it's like a woman can really think you smarter or you cheat better, but it's just a man be knowing his role, he know his place. Like, bitch, I don't want to deal with you being a headache. I'd rather be tapping that ass on the side and sending you home with a wet ass to your nigga that got to deal with it.
Because I don't want that extra shit.
Yeah.
That's why you had. That's why.
Nigga deal with the problem.
That's why you see those memes about nigga be like, bro, I got the most respectful, disrespectful side nigga that my wife fucking with. Type of nigga that like nigga come to my house when I'm not supposed to be there, nigga, and nigga I be like, nigga, he mow the grass, but he mow the grass in my J's. Or that nigga like run my controllers down, or when I finally charge my shit back up, nigga, my NBA player 99% type shit.
This is cook shit. Cook.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Niggas do that shit.
Yeah,
hey. we cut. We out.
What you talking about?
You a freak.
Why I gotta be a freak?
He the nigga that drink that milk out that bowl. What that nigga was talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
What?
Old boy who on the nigga that combated with Brandon Marshall podcast.
Oh, you talking about for the pivot.
Oh, we
That's
all
Tony.
turn my shit out.
That's Tony.
How that's me? I was just telling you what I saw.
You a fucking freak, nigga.
I was just saying the nigga that shit, bro. The nigga that brother memes